Alright, let's talk about the absolute nightmare that is service account rotation. These are the keys to the kingdom for your client's infrastructure. They're the accounts that let critical applications talk to each other, run scheduled tasks, and access sensitive data without a human logging in. And sadly, for most MSPs, managing these accounts is a terrifying cocktail of hope and manual spreadsheets and expired passwords. No, thank you. No. Think about it for a second. Every single service account represents a potential attack vector. If a service account's password, for example, is never rotated, or maybe it's even hard-coded, or it's just stored incorrectly or insecurely, it becomes an open, permanent backdoor for threat actors. In other words, it's a skeleton key, just waiting to be found. But the problem is, rotating these accounts manually is an absolute operational nightmare. Nightmare. Absolutely. It's high risk, it's time consuming, and you're pretty much almost guaranteed to break something. It's not on you, it happens. You have to find every single place that account is used, then update the password everywhere, and then test everything, and hope you haven't broken anything while holding your breath because you're scared that you've broken everything, and you might have broken everything. Oh my god, I've broken everything. And I think it's this idea that leads to accounts rarely, if ever, being rotated, or just being rotated really inconsistently. But oh, I already have tools! Well, yes, you have tools, but they're not built for this, really, are they? Are they? Like, your RMM might change a local admin password, but it doesn't understand the complex multi-system dependencies of a service account that touches Active Directory, SQL databases, and a dozen critical applications. So, what you need, say it with me now, is an automated policy-driven service account rotation hyperflow. That is a mouthful, but my word, is it good. Very good. Or at least it will be if you do it. Imagine this with me, please. AutomMate is configured with your client's specific security policies. For example, let's say a 90-day rotation for all Tier 1 service accounts. When the rotation window approaches, AutomMate will automatically initiate the change. It will proactively update the password in Active Directory, then safely and securely push that new credential to every dependent application, every scheduled task, and every single relevant system. But not only that, it will then perform automated verification checks to ensure that everything is still running as expected and there's no nasty surprises waiting around the corner for whoever needs to do whatever they need to do. And I know what you're going to say, but I'm going to say it before you do. Every single step, every verification, every approval will all be automatically logged in an immutable evidence bundle, proving that a compliant, secure rotation took place. I just realized I do a lot with my hands, but I like you know? Also, I've got a tan. This means, all in all, that you're not just automating a password change, you're actually automating security best practices at scale. Scale. You're significantly reducing your client's attack surface, ensuring compliance, and eliminating one of your biggest operational headaches. All in one nice package. So, let's stop letting forgotten service accounts be the weakest link in your client's security. Simple. With AutomMate, you can automate the keys to the kingdom. Genius. Anyway, make sure you subscribe because next time, next time we're tackling the spreadsheet from hell. The stress of patch and change governance. I know, everyone's fearful as anything.